participation, just to sort of give back to the industry, the sales. And a few things have changed in the few years that since BC15.
Hi, my name is Buhle Hlachwayo, and we're here at the Lafarge CPD course. And right here with me, I have one of the key speakers in today's course. He goes by the name of Rian Fisa. First of all, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Buhle. Thank you very much.
All right, so I just want to start off. So, looking at your first half of your presentation, I know you focused on cement manufacturing. Now, for anybody who does not know what that means, what does it mean if you were to put it briefly?
If I were to put it briefly, cement is the binder that binds all the aggregates and constituents of concrete together, and in the book terms, in a rock-like mass. So that's an ideal situation.
All right, and my second question goes out to you. What was the full scope of today's presentation besides the aspect of cement manufacturing?
Thank you, Buhle. We did start with the manufacture of cement itself, the brief description of it. We look at the physical deformations of concrete. We touch on soil stabilization. We look at shrinkage, probably the major component of every contractor and every engineer and every client's worries and woes. And then we finish with ready-mix concrete in a basic nutshell. Yes.
All right, and lastly, how has your experience been so far at the Lafarge CPD course?
I must say today has been a very responsive crowd. I'm grateful for the organizers for putting this together for us. We are grateful to facilitate, and we are enjoying the input from the industry. We have a few notable attendees today, and we really enjoy the input that they have. We have a very responsive and collaborative session today.
All right here I'm joined by Bradley Pather, who is the chairperson of SAICE Johannesburg. Bradley, thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, so just to start off, could you please tell us what SAICE Johannesburg is all about and its objectives?
Well, SAICE Johannesburg is basically the geographic location which establishes a branch of SAICE national office. And basically what we do is we represent the civil engineers who are associated with us. We give them a voice and unity. Through this, we develop CPD courses. We have events where people can network together and share their skills. The branch itself is made mostly of young engineers who mostly aren't registered as professional engineers, and we look after the students who are at campus, and we love to attract young students from high school and primary school into the profession. And that's who we are.
All right, so tell us more about the background between SAICE Johannesburg as well as Lafarge when it came to putting together today's CPD course.
Well, the previous chairperson from last year put together a relationship between Rian Fisa and ourselves. This led to a CPD course being developed where Lafarge gets the opportunity to share the knowledge that they've gained throughout the years with the civil engineering practitioners and lets them know how to better use concrete, how cement is developed, and all about ready-mix concrete.
Right, and from a chairperson's point of view, how did you find this year's Lafarge CPD course?
Well, this year it seems very, very successful as we have very intellectual people that have attended this course, which poses a challenge for Rian because he has to answer to them and all their difficult questions. And as well, it's the biggest turnout that we've had so far. So definitely a very successful.
I am joined by Debbie, who is the branch administrator of SAICE Johannesburg. Debbie, thank you for joining us today.
Hi, thanks very much. We kicked off the year for the SAICE Johannesburg branch with this very first Lafarge course, where we've partnered with Lafarge and given the opportunity to the members of the Johannesburg branch to come along to SAICE and do a one-day course, and then they can have a CPD point for that, and it's a very good opportunity for those members.
All right, and I just want to find out from you, what does a branch administrator do with regards to SAICE Johannesburg?
Okay, basically I perform all the administrative functions for the branch, which means handling all their committee meetings, minutes, setting up all of their events, helping them with all the reporting, and we were very successful last year when we walked off with the Branch of the Year award. That was the feather in our cap.
All right, and lastly, a fun question. Why are you known as Branch Superwoman?
I think it was because basically they'd heard about me. I work for 5 other divisions of SAICE, and they came to me at the middle of last year, and we really made that branch move. I mean, from nothing happening, we pulled off a lot of events, and we all got dressed up for that event at the end of the year when we went on the stage and we walked off with pride.
How did you find today's Lafarge CPD course for you?
Well, quite informative, I must say. We've got a whole lot of a wealth of knowledge around here. So, talking to a few guys around here, it's actually quite interesting, and we get a lot of information, even from our presenter here. We as young engineers, we actually get a lot from this. And I've got to understand that concrete is just not a matter of mixing sand and cement and stuff like that. You got lots of things that you actually can do with concrete.
It's a very good course so far. Everything it's quite engaging, it's quite nice, it's very interesting. Some serious experienced people here that are participating in the course, and what's interesting, the problems remain the same. Contractors versus engineers, but you know, there are solutions and people are thinking about solutions.